is a bit long. 7 ways my daughter has taught me to have more depth. So my daughter in particular that I'm referring to in this video is my daughter Serafina. She's 7 years old at the recording of this, and she'll be 8 soon. But the reason why I was thinking of this is that we were watching Married at First Sight the other day, and one of the men's complaints against his woman was that, you know, oh, she has no depth. And you know, I've heard this type of thing before. We've all heard this type of thing before, where someone may have the looks but they have no depth. They're a very shallow person. And something that I really like about my daughter so far is that she's not a shallow person. And let me tell you why. The first thing is she asks questions. The thing that happens to us as adults is that when it comes to asking questions, sometimes we can start to feel like we know it all. So some of us are know-it-alls, so we can't be told anything anyway. But the second thing is we don't ask questions as much because we don't want to look stupid. We have our pride, you know. But I love the fact that she's always asking questions. She'll ask me about my childhood, what my favorite toy was, or how do I feel about certain things. She'll ask me about other people that we know, or about the world, about God. She just asks so many questions. And even one time she was like, am I asking too many questions? Am I talking too much? And we're like, no, baby, please ask the questions, because that is how you learn. So if you want to have more depth, ask questions. Number 2, she listens carefully. Sometimes she reminds me of things that I've said, you know, like reminding me, oh, mommy, remember you said this? It's like, oh, shame. This is slightly a rebuke because I'm going back at what I said here, and she's reminding me of what I said. So, you know, she listens very carefully. Even if like I kind of go, huh, like it could just be me saying, huh, what's wrong, mummy? You know what I mean? It's that type of thing. She's just in tune. She listens to like you. When you don't think she's listening, she's listening. 3, she observes people, nature, her environment. She's always making observations. Always. Sometimes, as I said, I think, oh, they're just playing or they're just doing their thing. But then she'll come back to me and tell me something that she noticed. 4, she reads. Little by little, I'm starting to see her love reading more, and I'm so happy for it. And I'm trying to get I'm trying to be consistent with my reading every day. And sometimes I want them to see me reading on purpose, because I want them to see me doing this good thing. I don't want to just say to them read and they never see me read, or I'm always in my phone. Do you see what I mean? I have to show them that example. Read, and that is how you gain more depth. 5, say how you feel. She will say how she feels about certain things. She's able to voice it. She's able to put words to it and say if she felt frustrated or sad, or, you know, like, and I love that. The fact that she can express. She might not have all the language, but she's at a point where you can fully understand what she's saying, and she can fully express how she feels. And unfortunately, some adults, some of us are emotionally constipated for various reasons, and we don't always have the ability to actually say how we feel. Or again, going back to the first point, the pride stops us from being vulnerable. But as we should all know by now, vulnerability is actually a strength. 6, be interested. She's actually interested. So when she asks you a question, she doesn't just like, she's actually listening to what you have to say. She's looking into your eyes, look into people's eyes, listen to what they're saying, and be interested. That is how you gain. 7, she has a sense of humor. She has a sense of humor. We have so many laughs every day. And I'm so grateful for this. And it's important to remember to have a sense of humor. You see this channel, right? I'm mainly doing like self-development tips and stuff like that. And sometimes the jokey side comes out. I do love to laugh. And it is important because it can't be every day, every minute, deep. Sometimes, you know, you need to lighten the mood. You need to just have fun, and you need to have some good laughs. So look at some memes and all of that. You know what I mean? Like, just relax, you know, just relax. And even, you know, when it comes to comedy, even when you look at comedians, they're actually very deep people. A lot of the time when you listen to them outside of their stand-up, or even listening to them in their stand-up, you can see that they're very deep. It's just that they find a way to laugh about life, to laugh at themselves and have fun. All right, our verse of encouragement is Proverbs chapter 2, verse 9. For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. All right then, bye ladies.